When Cherry Blossoms Whisper. Volume 5, Eternity in a Moment. Chapter 1, 3 years later. The cherry tree stood as it always had, its delicate pink blossoms swaying softly in the gentle spring breeze. But now, beneath its branches, a small plaque gleamed with a dedication, a symbol of memories that had endured the tests of time and separation. Haruto Soma stood quietly before it, the familiar rustle of petals stirring a fragile mix of nostalgia and hope in his chest. 3 years had passed since he last saw Sakura. 3 years filled with moments both lost and cherished, a silent ache buried deep beneath his calm exterior. His fingers brushed against the plaque, inscribed with a line from Sakura's most recent poetry collection, Whispers to a Boy Who Sketched, a title that made his heart tighten every time he read it. It was Ms. Hara who had pushed for its publication, insisting that Sakura's words deserved to be shared beyond their small town. Haruto had kept the first copy carefully framed in his tiny Kyoto apartment, but nothing compared to standing here now, beneath the very tree where their story had begun. He reached into his backpack and pulled out a sketchbook, flipping it open to a fresh page. His pencil hovered uncertainly, then began to move with a steady rhythm. Lines and shades emerged, slowly forming the image of the cherry tree, but not just any tree. This one was alive with the energy of their past, each petal a whisper of moments long gone but never forgotten. Haruto's thoughts drifted, his mind reaching back to those bittersweet days when distance had stretched between them like an unyielding winter. He remembered the nights when he would sit in his small studio apartment, staring at the blank canvas of loneliness until a message from Sakura would arrive, a photo of London's rain, a poem scribbled on napkins, or sometimes just a single word that carried all the meaning he needed, stay. Their connection had been fragile, stretched thin by miles and silent fears. Sakura's letters told stories of struggles and triumphs, of moments when she felt overwhelmed by the foreign world she had chosen. But in every letter, she spoke of him, the boy who saw the world in colors she thought she had lost. A soft laugh escaped Haruto's lips as he recalled one of her early messages, a poem written in trembling ink, "In the city of fog, your sketches are my only light." Those words had haunted him and inspired him in equal measure, pushing him to pour everything into his art, into the promise that one day they would stand beneath this tree again. The morning sun warmed his back as a gentle voice interrupted his reverie. "Haruto-kun." He turned to find Momo Suzuki approaching, her glittering smile as radiant as ever, a small bundle of papers clutched in her hands. "I brought the new poems from Sakura-senpai. Ms. Hara said you'd want to see them first." Haruto's eyes softened as he took the papers, the delicate handwriting flowing across the page like the cherry blossoms themselves. Each poem was a thread, weaving their story of longing, growth, and an unspoken promise to meet again. "Thank you, Momo," he said quietly. "This means more than you know." She tilted her head, her usual bubbly energy tempered by a rare seriousness. "It's like she never really left, right? Like she's still here, whispering through the petals." Haruto nodded, feeling the familiar ache in his chest. "Yeah. And I think, this time, it's different. I can feel it." He glanced back at the tree, now surrounded by a small group of curious onlookers who stopped to admire the plaque and the gentle beauty of the blooming branches. The moment felt sacred, a silent vow that no matter the distance, their story was far from over. As the afternoon light deepened into a warm glow, Haruto closed his sketchbook with a determined smile. The path ahead was uncertain, but beneath the cherry blossoms, amidst the whispers of the past and the promise of tomorrow, he was ready to find her again. Thanks for watching our video. If you find this video interesting, then please subscribe our YouTube channel. If you're watching this video from TikTok, Facebook, or Instagram, then follow our page for more contents like this.